guys, what's up? Today I'm going to be bringing you guys the tutorial to 8 Threatened Kings. I'm sorry I haven't been on a Magic tutorial in a while. I guess you could say, restricted with recording and stuff like that and get my magic tricks out. But now I'm back and I'm bringing them out hopefully more frequently again. Anyway, if you guys watched the performance and you saw the trick, it is basically a mind reading trick, and you guys may have been wondering, how did I do that, and why is it called 8 Threatened Kings? What does 8 Threatened Kings have to do anything with mind reading? So anyway, you can start with that in a second. I just want to tell you guys quick, if you guys check out right now, this black thing right here, this is a close-up mat, a magic mat, made specifically for magic tricks. I got this free from Spades. So I'm really excited because this makes my magic tricks look a bit more professional. And also, if you want to check it out, check out my description. I'll teach you guys how to get set up there for $5. And probably my video is popping up right now. I actually did an unboxing on this, and you guys can check that out if you would like to. So let's go ahead and get started. Now, basically before we get started, or as we get started, sorry, not before, as we get started, I do have to tell you guys this deck is set up. Right now is actually messed up because I did something in my performance which I'll actually be taking care of right now. But basically, this is a mind reading trick, and let me just put this card actually back in place, as I forgot to before this video. I'm trying to make my videos more professional, and I'm forgetting to do things before I start them. That's real great, guys. Alright, anyway, so the deck is set up from the beginning, and I'm going to be showing you guys how to set it up and basically how it works. Now, as you guys saw, if you saw my performance, I did what is called a fake, I believe it's called, I forget what it is called now. I'm actually going to Google, well not Google it, I'll be YouTube it and try to find a tutorial on this. I don't have a tutorial how to do the cut. Basically, you split the deck into 4 parts, take the top, put it in your hand, and take the bottom, put it in your hand, split this part, spin this bottom one, you place it there and there and there. Very complicated. You didn't learn it just by watching me do that. So I don't have a tutorial on how to do this, but I'm going to search YouTube and I'm going to find a very good tutorial, a very instructive tutorial, and I'll probably stick an annotation on the screen sometime so you can go learn how to do this cut, and you can use it. Basically what it does is you're taking a deck and splitting it and throwing it all over the place, but you're actually not messing up the order. As you can see here, these are all still on the top as they were before. I'll do it one more time just so you guys can see it. And usually people go much faster with it, but I'm going rather slow, and that's still on the top. And the whole deck is actually how it used to be. So now let's get on to the mind reading part. I actually have compiled a list here. I'm going to put this on the side, and basically I'm going to put it here so you guys can see it. Excuse my bad handwriting, but basically there is a saying that goes along with this magic trick, and it is 8 kings threatened to save 95 queens for 1 sick knave. It's a lot to remember, and if you guys do want to do this mind reading, or this variation of mind reading for this trick, you're going to have to memorize this. And if you look below it, each word has a number or a symbol value to it. 8 is 8, kings is king, threatened is a 3, and then 10, which is 10, 2, which is 2, save, 7, 95, which is 9 and 5, queens, which is of course the queens, 4, which is 4, ace is 1, 6, sick is 6, and knave is the jack. Basically, that is going to be how you are setting up your deck. Let me just pull up one of these sections here. Right here, as you can see, I have the deck, but it's a bit lower. I'm totally going to fail with this. But I'll try. These cards are actually really sticky, so they're probably not going to spread out very well. But I'll do my very best to anyway. As you can see here, I have 8 kings threatened to sit. Actually, I'm missing my 7 here. Or unless, you know what? I bet you anything. Look, yeah, it's stuck there. Wow. I'm an idiot, guys. There you go. I told you these cards are sticky. Anyway, it goes 8 kings threatened to save 95 queens for 1 sick knave. Now, as you guys can see, I have these mixed up in different suites. Why is that? There is also another thing you need to learn, and basically it is the word chased. How it goes is clubs, hearts, spades, diamonds. Everything as you see right here in these 2 different papers, I'll show you that one in a second, has an order to it. The whole deck is going to be put together like this. Everything has an order. Uh, as you see right here, this shows the values of what it's going to be. And then the other one right here, chased, C for clubs, H for hearts, S for spades, and D for diamonds, is the order all needs to be in. As you see here, I have clubs, hearts, spades, diamonds, clubs, hearts, spades, diamonds. So basically, you're going to have to start with this and do the whole number value, but you have to put it in the order this is. So it's kind of complicated, but I'm going to put this also up in the description. As you can see right here, it'll be in the description. The link to the actual trick written out in words will be in the description, so you guys can check that out. Either way, basically you're going to have to figure out how that goes, which you can actually look at my deck. It's 8 kings, yeah, whatever. How I did it was I basically got everything in the same suite. I put all the clubs together, the spades together, the hearts together, and the diamonds together, and then I put the 8 from the clubs, the 10 or the king from the hearts, and then the 3 from the spades, and 10 from the diamonds. So I got all the way to the jack, which was a clubs, because I was next in order. So then when I got to my second one, or my second pile, it was then the 8 of hearts. Then comes this king of spades, and it goes on like that. It just goes on and on and on. And hopefully you guys can figure out how to do it. It sounds complicated, but it's a lot simpler if you can understand it, I guess. So you have to set the deck up like that. That's how you do set the deck up, okay? Went into high depth there, so hopefully you guys have learned it. I'm going to put this over to the side. And like I said, the sayings and everything's going to be all in the description on the right. You have to learn how to do that. You have to memorize that so you know what comes in what. And now I'm going to teach you guys how to do the mind reading and how you guys know what their card is. Basically, like I said, you can do the fake shuffle if you want to. Very easy to do once you know what you're doing. To do it really fast, though, it takes a lot of practice. So whether you want to do it efficiently or fluently, sorry, I would say efficiently, fluently, that is up to your practice level and your whatever. You're going to then let them select any card. They can select any card they want to. It does not matter. So when they find their card, let's say it's this one, I'm going to take it out. Or they would take their card out and look at it. Now what they're doing is I'm taking the bottom, or the cards below the card they picked, I'm taking it as a top. And while I'm doing that, I'm turning the deck and squaring it up. And if you see, I'm looking at the bottom card. I'm seeing what the bottom card is. And as I see the bottom card, I see it is the 6 of clubs. Alright, so it's a 6 of clubs. While they are looking at their card, I'm thinking in my mind, okay, what comes after 6? 95 queens for 1 sick knave. Knave. So their card right here has to be a jack. Now, how do I know what suite it is? Let's see. Chased. Clubs, hearts, spades, diamonds. Okay, so clubs. Clubs, hearts. So hearts, that means that this is the jack of hearts. And you guys can see, this is actually, in fact, the jack of hearts. Basically, the saying that you have there, you go through it. When you look at the bottom card, you know that the card or the word after it. So for sick, which is or for 6, which is sick, I know that after that comes a jack, which is the knave. And I know with chased, hearts comes after the clubs. So once you memorize that, once you look at the bottom card, whatever is after this suite in your order that you have, and whatever is after your number in your order that you have, that is what their card is. So then they can take the card, put it back in the deck where they want to. They can shuffle the deck up now if they want to. I'm going to shuffle it because I'm done with this trick and I don't need to have the deck set up anymore. You can shuffle it whatever, let them look at the deck, get them the deck, whatever you'd like to. And then comes in your mind reading, acting. Basically now it's up to you. You decide how you want to go about it to mind read the trick. Say, okay, you can either touch their hand or tell them, I know what I like to do is look in their eyes and say, I'm going to find what your trick is, or you can have them open their hand, tell them to imagine their card in their hand, or imagine it in midair and you're going to read it, whatever else. Do something creative, think of something, and just act it out really well. And that's basically how to mind read, because you know something's going on that they don't, and you know what their card is as they choose it or before they choose it, and they think that you have nothing to do with it. So that's basically how to do it. Also, I forgot to say something before the trick. Since the deck is all shuffled up because you have it all weird like this, you can actually, if you would like to, quickly show them the cards and look through the cards and say, okay, look, you can see the cards, nothing's going on, that's fine. Don't let them look too long, because if they look quickly, they're just going to see a bunch of colors, a bunch of numbers flying past, and it looks all shuffled up. If you let them look too long, they're going to see that there's a sequence to it. So, like I said, I forgot to do that at my performance, and I forgot to tell you guys about that earlier. But basically, that's another little add-on thing if you want to add into it that really makes it a lot more believable. I did that one fake shuffle. You guys can do whatever fake shuffles you want to. So it's kind of now up to the creativity of you to take the trick further to where you want to take it, and that is how magic works, and that is the great entertainment and great, I don't know, just the greatness of magic. I'm this late again, guys, and I'm just losing my mind. So that's been the trick, guys. I just want to thank you very much for watching. Make sure to look out for my future videos. Other than that, yeah, that's it. So take care, guys, and I'll see you guys later.
My shooter won't trip me. My tripper won't hit me. My father